This video is a guide for people flying from India to USA. Before you travel to USA, make sure you have your air ticket, valid passport, some loose US dollars, and travel medical insurance for your trip to USA. While entering the departure airport, a security guard will check your passport and ticket and let you in. Get your luggage scanned and stamped, and then proceed to the airline check-in counter. At the airline check-in counter, show your passport and tickets, check in your luggage, and take your boarding passes. Keep your hand luggage with you. Proceed to the immigration counter where you will fill a departure card for each applicant and hand over to the immigration officer. The officer will stamp your passport. Proceed to the security check where your hand luggage will be screened. After a brief security scan, follow directions to the gate number that is printed on your boarding pass. At the gate, wait until it is time to board the plane. Pay attention to boarding announcements. At the time of boarding, hand over your boarding pass to the airline staff and enter the airplane. Inside the plane, find your seat number printed overhead. Place your carry-on luggage in the overhead cabin above your seat. Inside the armrest of your seat will be a remote control that you can use to call the air hostess for any help, turn on or off the overhead lights, and can also be used to watch TV programs. If you have a stopover, you may have to get out of the airplane and then reboard. A few hours before landing in USA, you will be given I-94 forms and U.S. Customs forms. Fill these out before you land. Upon landing, follow the other passengers to the immigration counter. If you are a non-U.S. citizen, stand in the line for non-U.S. citizens. Keep your I-94, customs form, and passport ready for inspection. The immigration officer will check your passport, visa, I-94, and customs form, and may ask you questions. The officer will then take your fingerprints and a digital picture, stamp your passport, staple I-94 to the passport, and return your passport and customs form to you and let you in. Find the baggage claim area for your flight. Pick up a trolley from nearby to carry the baggage. Go through customs with your luggage. An officer will take your customs form and may ask a few questions about your luggage. Note that you are not allowed to carry certain items like fruits, vegetables, plants, and dangerous items. You can exit the airport now. If you have someone coming to pick you up, this is the time to look for them. You have arrived at your destination and you are now in USA. Download this guide at path2usa.com/travel guide.